I hated Stream University, but not for the reasons you probably think. Now, before y'all jump me, I just want to say that it is absolutely undeniable that when it first came out, the concept of Stream University, at least to me, was fantastic. And I even applied for it. And I was applying for it because I was interested and so many of my mutuals did. But after it passed, I realized the execution of it was just not good. The amount of drama and clip farming and clout farming alone was just way out of my element. I mean, have you seen the auditions and how people react to it?
Kai Sinet, do you want to know what I could bring to the table?
We want to eat. We want to eat. 1, 2, 3. We want.
Streamers University, we coming for you. We are. Hey, fucking
Look, these people don't even know what content creation or even streaming is about because so many IRL streamers basically skew the perspective of it. They just think you click go live and that's it. They don't have much to offer. They just go live and do crazy stuff and expect results, just like all these other huge streamers. They want clout. At this point, they're treating it like reality TV more than anything, with no plan after the blow up, if they blow up in the first place. Now, there were actual professors at Streaming University that were giving out how-tos and basics related to streaming and then some, but that was not the main focus of Streaming University. You and I both know that. And I thought that it would be more of a lax situation because it's a bunch of streamers, but there was almost zero moderation in between that, and some crazy stuff went down. From the people involved like DDG in 2025, who had a massive court case ongoing for domestic violence against his ex, Holly Bailey, which, might I add, was very weird to witness, from taunting her on Twitter through these groups, using AI to replicate her and talk to her on stream.
Usher is the one for me.
What the fuck you just say to me, Hallie?
Lol, what? That I would never expect either of you to feed me? And Usher is my celebrity crush?
Nah, if I put you on child support, I'd be wrong, right?
What? Why would you put me on child support?
Because you know we got a fucking kid. That's why. You sitting online and you playing with me and you telling me that Usher is the one for you?
Lol, I don't know why you're getting so defensive. Usher's my celebrity crush, but you're my fiance, remember?
Posting videos saying he was being kept from his son, and so much more. But it was enough that a judge granted a restraining order the 14th of May last year, about a week or so before Streamer University took place, which ultimately Kai chalked up to, well, there's two sides to every story.
I know there's a lot of crazy things going on, but y'all gotta understand, bro. This is how I view it personally, bro. There is two sides of a story that's going on right now, and I am in the middle to where I have to be able to just see things play out. It is none of my, you feel what I'm saying, chat? Like, honestly speaking, there's two sides to a story, and you gotta be able to just respect both of them. All you can do is pray for both sides, honestly, and that's facts, nigga. Pray for DDG, pray for Hallie. You feel what I'm saying? They're going through shit right now, but I want to go ahead and say DDG is a pioneer within what I do. I want to go ahead and make that clear, okay? He's a pioneer in what I do, and I respect him a lot.
Rakai, a literal child hanging out with the wrong crowd and having every adult around him fail him.
So they broken up, so fuck that bitch. Fuck you, Gigi. Fuck you, bitch. Do ever your fucking life play with my mans like that. So fuck you, bitch. Yeah, bitch, cry.
Even his own mother expressed being uncomfortable with some of the horrifically misogynistic comments he made about QT Cinderella.
I'll say, listen, bitch. What's the coolest dick you ever sucked? Get the fuck off my dick. That's what I was gonna say. Chat, Lord, I was gonna say that shit to her face, bro. And for everybody. But I had to just sit down and think. I'm black, petite, sit the fuck down and chill. I was gonna say that shit. I was like, bitch, what's the coolest dick you ever fucking sucked? You ugly bitch. To her. I was gonna say that. But I just calmed down, bro, and see why she even said that shit. Cause whole time, now I get it. Like, she said it cause, I got banned for giving that girl flowers, but she didn't really understand that whole time I had my assistant tell the lady that she never bought it, she put it back, but that wasn't on camera. So Cinderella, I'm so happy I can say that to you. fuck you. What the fuck you think you playing with? Nah, real shit. Cause listen, I'm gonna say like this. I'm gonna say like this. Hold on.
I'm so confused. Like, did you really tell that woman that? Are you losing your mind?
What did like?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I'm saying.
Okay, so.
I'm saying the only thing the reason why I said that is because she said what she
Regardless
said.
of the fact that is not how you carry yourself. That is not how you talk to a woman. First of all, I raised you way better than that. So guess what? Your ass is coming home since you think you're grown. I'm booking your flight tomorrow. So pack.
Now, staged or not, I don't care. This is disturbing. This is a child we're talking about, but they're doing this for entertainment. Lacey, who had QT Cinderella, mentioned she's actually uncomfortable with the amount of homophobic jokes he makes and the people that he surrounds himself with.
It's not comfortable.
This is my perfect example. It's like, okay, I collab with Lacey. Lacey makes some homophobic jokes sometimes that I am not comfortable with the homophobic jokes Lacey has made. Lacey knows that he can't make those jokes around me. That does not mean that I am homophobic, believe it or not, everybody.
Yes.
Like, you are not who you associate with. Like, shut the fuck up. You're like, you don't build bridges by burning them. That's not how it works.
Now, there's plenty of other bad apples, but these are some of the biggest streamers right now, so it's just commonplace that they're invited, even if they are problematic to a degree. I mean, even Kai has some of his own problems, but a lot of people gloss over it because they either don't know, if they do know, they don't care, and or clout sometimes is just more important. But after doing some research and seeing how he covered up for his friend after this incident, my perspective has definitely changed. And I know it's a little late, but she basically did everything right. She had a kit done. She contacted the police. She showed text messages between her and Kai back and forth. She connected the dots and then some, but nothing changed. Nothing came from it. And even when he spoke out, he said that he just didn't want to take sides to minimize impact.
I'm not defending anybody. I don't know what happened. I am in the same boat as my viewers. I'm in the same boat as y'all. I don't know what the fuck happened. But let me go ahead and say something. The person that's associated with me, I knew this guy. I'm not defending him once again. I knew this guy for a very long time. We went on multiple trips. You feel what I'm saying? Never was this. He's not that type of person. I'm not saying shit didn't happen. I'm not saying none of that. I'm not defending nobody because, bro, the way she was crying to me on that phone, bro, I'm here to help. I'm here to help. I know how he looked. Scars on the face, dreads. You feel me?
Just like with last year's Streaming University, the amount of clip farming is insane, and it gets weird. There were some notable situations like with Blackboy Max, who was pressed by another streamer, OJ, to change his ways with a hint of homophobia, or a lot of it, I should say.
You're a diva. Why you want to be a diva? Why you want to be a diva? You're a demon. You need holy oil, right? You need to sit down in the holy oil. You need to go get a church bath and cleanse your body, right? I think you are confused. I think you need some guidance. I think your parents feel a little way about that. I think you're clip farming and you're getting your clips. You pushing the persona. You smart. You loyal. I know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. You've been at this. But you are not a diva. Diva's bent over. I don't think you're bent over. You're not the little boys in Clover.
I'm not really sure why nobody stepped in, but the tensions were awkward considering this was live streamed in front of thousands and there were no repercussions. And OJ is the same streamer who decided it would be appropriate to harass a pregnant woman at Streaming University by asking to rub her belly.
Y'all, it's hot out here. It's so hot out here.
Oh my gosh. Blessings. Can I touch your baby?
I don't know.
You can't touch your baby?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't like black men touching the baby?
I don't like men touching my baby.
You don't like men touching your baby? Well, I don't know if I like your baby.
That's why you shouldn't touch my baby.
I don't know if I like
right there.
I don't know.
Right there. Right fucking there. See, you gotta have goddamn discernment around here.
And we had another girl who had hot sauce, an irritant poured on her after pranking Rikai by throwing water on him. which is definitely not the same. I'm not excusing her actions, but obviously this is nowhere near the same in comparison to water. But why is this allowed?
Okay, but like that's how like we do like that's just like acceptance. No hot sauce. Like, no hot.
She fell? She fell? Yeah. She fell what? Come here, wait, hold on.
And there was also a streamer named Paybay pulling Lacey's leg without knowing he had a torn ACL, which he was recovering from, which was a hard watch. No matter how you feel about the person, you don't just put your hands on somebody that you don't know. And worst of all, she only apologized because she was basically worried about her image.
One of them.
You're right, but you have an influence.
You can go back in the VOD.
But you can say something
okay,
to
guess
have
what
an
I did
influence.
say? Guess what I did say? I said, guys, don't send her hate. She didn't know. That's what I said.
But
So-
you continue to talk about it.
Yo,
and then when I
you-
come
yo,
over
you
here,
you have no brain. Your brain is gone. Oh my
Okay.
god.
all right.
And he rolls off into the wind. Rolled off on your ass.
There we go. I was trying to be a good person. Other than that, I believe you.
Despite all of this, I do think Streaming University had good aspects because there were professors who were dropping some elite ball knowledge. And I actually took a look at some of the courses that Ludwig, Senna, and Agent had. And I realized it's some of the same stuff that I've basically been using as a full-time creator for years. And I had to figure this out through trial and error. So if I had the opportunity to have this presented in front of me live and I get to ask them all sorts of questions and stuff like that, I would definitely be taking advantage of it.